Ever wondered how you can stay upright on a two-wheel